Already, 3 city challenge, the Lockup Loud, no Aegis Armor, Criminal Arsenal, and Explosive Flashbangs. So, well, we've got Criminal Arsenal, which isn't exactly great because it would be really nice to have a thumper here. So, on one hand, we could, well, use a drill, use a blowtorch, or maybe even use, well, a lockpick if we want to, for some reason. I suspect the reason is, I suspect we would not want to. Hello there. I'm just gonna shoot you just in case something goes horribly wrong. And well, we're just gonna focus on lockdown. But instead of doing that, we're gonna use a breaching charge and we're gonna use C4s because that's kind of how this works and that's probably the best way of doing things. Right then. Open that door. And at least it's not explosive revenge because otherwise I would be avoiding a flashbang right now. So all we gotta do is just make sure that is not how we run out there. Let's actually try and get there before, well, they breach in. Could have gone a lot worse. Let's just finish searching this and we could probably, hopefully, get a hack started. Though at the same time, it very well can just not happen at all, which would not be ideal, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's just get a hack started and just keep staring at, well, the arrow that may or may not show up. Right then. Let's see over here. Wait for someone to show up, and then, well, that's basically all we have to do for defending. Hello there. Well, I mean, right now it's just a matter of... This is one way of doing things. It's questionable, don't get me wrong, and also... I need to run right up, right now, before, well, someone breaches in. Would not be great if that were to happen, so... I just wanted to do that, there's no real reason to it. Hello there. And then now we've got a bit more time that we've literally just bought, and... I mean... What else to do other than waiting at computers, right? I am not doing this in a really smart way since we're expecting another person to, well, try and show up decently soon to breach again, which is not ideal. Though at the same time, I'm not playing this too risky, but at the same time, we're already in. I mean, that was fast, and also, that was amazing, so there we go, that's that taken care of, and then now it's just a matter of waiting. We actually need to get a code from over here. Did we already get a code? I mean, Cyber, I for one, I'm gonna go down. So that means we've got one of the locations which, I mean, considering that we're using C4s and breaching charges, doesn't really matter that much, but sure, we can work with it. Cyber, you might want to drop a few C4s. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna breach inside. Hello there. And then, for a start, we're gonna use a breaching charge here because, well, it's not like we're gonna get 2 doors with that. I'm just gonna move it just to be extra safe. Don't need to. But at the same time, we've only got one shot at this because it's not like we really have breaching tools here. So I guess that's one good part about, well, having a blowtorch or a drill. Let's go in now and then detonate C4s, then detonate breaching charges. I am carrying something right now, let's drop that real quick. And I mean, Cyber, if you want to, there's a bag of medkits, considering that you're not doing too great on that. I'm just gonna walk up, right up. Hello there, explosive flashbang. Let's just move as far away as we possibly can from that. And then, well, once we're done carrying this set of weapons, we're just gonna swap with Cyber, and Cyber's gonna find the last bag, which hopefully won't take too long. Right then, let's get over here. Why did I hear a sniper over there? It's an explosive. I don't want to get near that because explosives really, really like penetrating, well, wooden walls. Or for that matter, office dividers, that works too. In other words, I'm just not looking to, well, explode. Not an ideal thing. I mean, it's a shotgunner. It's not like they're gonna do anything over there. Right then, let's just post up here instead. Right then, we've got a last bag, so we're just gonna move slightly further up and then just keep moving since I've made a choice. I'm not gonna keep moving. I'm gonna heal up here at the back and then, well, move with Cyber. That's one way of doing things. Let's just move this way, Cyber. Go through here, watch out for literally everyone there, and then obviously get the guard that's camping, or more accurately, the guard who blew a hole. Actually, not really blew a hole through a wall, right? I mean, it's more accurately just breaking down the door. But regardless, let's stash some weapons, and maybe this time Cyber's just gonna go ahead and start a helicopter afterwards. Which means I am going on an adventure. If I can ignore those explosives, I'm going to ignore those explosives. Right then, whilst whatever chaos is happening over there, we're gonna get these sets of weapons, or more accurately just this bag of weapons, and then let chaos reign for a bit. Everyone should be going after Cyber now, and if that's not happening, well, I'm gonna be... You are not holding that shield up, hello? Highly disappointing, but sure. Now, Cyber, it is of my opinion that you probably shouldn't be doing that so that we can actually... well, keep the helicopter alive, because there's most definitely a shield unit over there at this point, so... Cyber's gonna restart it, I'm gonna stash the last bag of weapons, and then, well, we've got a bit of defending to do now, so... Cyber's gonna watch the corridor, and I'm gonna watch the roof, and to be fair, we are very much tight on medkits now, since we have none. And we're around half health, but we should be doing fine from here. I mean, it's just defending, right? It's not like it's Shield Swarm. It's not like it's Aegis Academy. And it's not like we... Wait a minute, we don't actually have a sniper. It's gonna be fine. I mean, I don't actually expect anyone to spawn decently soon, so... Who knows? Maybe a shield unit will rush Cyber and... You know, ideally that doesn't actually happen. And only happens in the sense that it doesn't really happen. Cyber, get over here, before things go horribly wrong. And that's Lady Shutdown in just over 8 minutes. Well, Lockup with C4s, Lockup with breaching charges, considerably better than Lockup with a lockpick, a drill, or maybe even a blowtorch. Cheers everyone, have a great time!